금입니다. 오늘은 제가 영어책을 읽어볼 건데 잘할지도 모르겠고 못할지도 모르겠는데 일단 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 안 될 것 같은데요. Chapter 1. Mr. Croc was happy. He hummed to himself as he made a huge pile of sardine sandwiches. He was going to watch his favorite TV show, Croc Star. If there one thing I like as much as sardines, it's Croc Star. Mr. Croc switched on the TV. What do I remember about this? Mr. Croc had terrible memory. He had only remembered to watch his show because he had put notes to himself everywhere. The notes all said the same thing. Watch Croc Star today. Watch Croc Star today. The show began, and on came the star, Rocky Alligator. He smiled as almost as nice as smile. Mr. Croc had 100 shiny teeth. He thought he had the best smile in the whole world. Rocky Alligator was brilliant. He danced, he sang, and he played guitar. Mr. Croc was very impressed. I'm going to be like Rocky Alligator, said Mr. Croc when the show is over. I'm going to be on TV. He put a CD into the TV player. I start by dancing. But wait a minute, he said. I'm sure there's something I've forgotten. Mr. Croc thought hard. Now let's see. Have I switched on? Yes. Have I turned up the volume? Yes. Have I selected the right track? Yes. Then let's go. 챕터 1이 끝났네요. 이제 챕터 2로 가보도록 하겠습니다. 총 챕터 6까지 있어요. Chapter 2. The music started and Mr. Croc began to jump up and down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. Mr. Croc ended up the floor all tied in knots. I just remembered what it was I forgot. He said, I can dance. He got to his feet. But I know what I can do. He said, I can sing. He put on his Rocky Alligator CD and began to sing along with Rocky at the top of his voice. Rock and roll, jump and shout, lift your arms, shake them all about. Mr. Croc's singing wasn't just bad, it was awful. It was so awful that Mr. Claus dropped his paint pot. Miss Cricket chopped the heads off his roses. And Miss Siam spilled ink on a drawing. But Mr. Croc was pleased with himself. That sounded excellent. He smiled his lovely smile in the mirror. I'll soon be a star on TV. I must tell Mr. Ham. 이제 챕터 2가 끝났고요. 이제 챕터 3 들어가면 이제 챕터 거의 반을 정복한 거겠죠? Chapter 3. That afternoon, Mr. Croc put on his jacket and went into town. His best friend, Mr. Ham, was looking for a shop window. I'm going to be a star on TV, said Mr. Croc with excitement. Are you? Said Mr. Ham, surprised. When? As soon as they hear me singing, said Mr. Croc. Listen. He began to sing at the top of his voice. Rock and roll, jump and shout. Lift your arms, shake them all about. It was so awful that Mr. Ham covered his ears. and Mrs. Poodle dropped the glass vase she had just bought. Luckily, Mr. Rocks sprang to the rescue. "Your singing gave me a fright, Mr. Croc," said Mrs. Poodle. "It made me drop my paint pot. It made me chop the heads of my roses. It makes still ink gonna dry." "I'm sorry," said Mr. Croc. "Is my singing as bad as that?" "Yes." "Oh dear," said Mr. Croc. "Then means I won't be a star on TV." "No," said Mr. Hound. "Because you look like one at a fancy dress party next week." "I forgot all about that," said Mr. Croc. "I'm going as Rocky Alligator. I already made the costume." "So you're right, Mr. Hound. At least you look like a star." Just then, Mr. Croc caught the guitar in the shop window. He smiled his loving smile. "Aha," he said. "Perhaps I could be a TV after all. I could play guitar." "Oh dear," muttered Mr. Hound. "해고야." Chapter 4. Mr. Croc bought the guitar and rushed home. He began to practice straight away. At first, he wasn't very good. Everyone covered their ears. But as they soon went by, he soon got better. Toes began to tap and smiles began to spread. Mr. Croc plays very well. He's that stuff. Yes, he's cool. In Mr. Croc's house, the telephone rang. It was Mr. Hound. "A fancy dress party has started," said Mr. Hound. "Have you forgotten?" "Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so busy playing my guitar." Mr. Croc quickly put on his Rocky Alligator costume and dashed out. Although Mr. Croc was a bit late for the party, he had a great time. He was proud for his costume. "You're exactly like Rocky Alligator," said Miss Siam. "You could be his twin." Mr. Croc was quite pleased. Walking home after the party, he began to daydream that he really was Rocky Alligator. So he wasn't surprised when someone called about a ring. "Rocky." As Mr. Croc turned around, a TV producer rushed up. "There you are," said the TV producer. "We thought you were coming. Come on, quickly." 제가 이제 챕터 4를 끝냈고 이제 챕터 5, 챕터 6, 챕터 2만 더 하면 돼요. Chapter 5. Before Mr. Croc knew what was happening, he was hurrying into the TV studio and pushed onto the stage. The audience clapped loudly. "Rocky," they cried. "Rocky." Suddenly, Mr. Croc realized his mistake. "But I'm not Rocky," he said to the TV producer. "I'm Mr. Croc." The TV producer laughed, thinking it was a joke. "Of course you are," he said. "You're our very own Mr. Croc star." The band laughed too, and Mr. Croc was handed a guitar. "Let's go, Rocky," said the drummer. "We'll do rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Croc had been dancing all day. Without thinking, he began to play. He sounded just like Rocky Alligator. He was terrific. He was groovy. He was cool. The audience went wild. "This is great," thought Mr. Croc. "Everyone loves my guitar playing. So perhaps I can sing too." He stepped up to the mic and began to sing at the top of his voice. "Rock and roll, jump and shout." lift your arms, shake them all about. It wasn't just bad, it was awful. The band stopped playing. The audience fell silent. Mr. Croc stopped singing. "You're not Rocky Alligator," said the mischievous producer, hurrying onto the stage. "I did try to tell you." Chapter 5, Chapter 4, Chapter 3, Chapter 2, Chapter 1 있으니까 Chapter 6은 이기면 마지막 챕터입니다. Chapter 6. Just then, Rocky Alligator arrived. "Sorry I'm late, everyone," he said. He held up the bandaged arm. I hit my thumb with the hammer and was putting up some shells. The TV producer told Rocky Alligator what happened. Rocky laughed and shook Mr. Croc's hand. "Thank you for standing in for me." "Not at all," said Mr. Croc. "But I better go home now." "Oh no, you won't," cried Rocky. He held up his tongue. "As you can see, I can't play my guitar. So will you stay and play for me, please? We'll be the Croc Star twins." Mr. Croc looked at him twice. He played guitar and Rocky danced the same. The audience loved it. Everyone said it was the best Croc Star show they'd ever seen. "Rocky, Rocky, Rocky," they chanted. Mr. Croc. After the show, Rocky Alligator asked Mr. Croc to join his band. "We'll tour the world in trains, boats, and trains," he said. "We'll do everything every day. We'll be a star." "Oh dear," said Mr. Croc. "The world is such a world, and I miss all my friends." He shook his head. "Thank you, Mr. Alligator," said Mr. Croc. "I was going to shower after all. Once wasn't I like a quiet life? What a sardine sandwich on a little bed." "All right," said Rocky Alligator, "but I'd like to thank you in some way. Is there anything I can do?" Mr. Croc smiled his lovely smile. "You could get a free train ticket for Croc Star." "Of course." So the next week, Mr. Croc and his friends had row seats for the show. Mr. Hunt, Miss Siam, Mrs. Poodle, and Miss Green, and Mr. Claus had a wonderful evening. When Rocky Alligator invited Mr. Croc on stage to play guitar for one last time, they were cheering. Mr. Croc! Once again, Mr. Croc was brilliant. Toes were tapping everywhere. At the end of the song, as the last note from Mr. Croc's guitar, the whole audience leapt to his feet. "Mr. Croc Rocks!" they shouted. "Thank you," said Mr. Croc. "It wasn't nice being on a star for a little while, but it's so much nicer just being me." Mr. Croc smiled his lovely smile, showing 100 shiny teeth. 다음에 더 재밌는 책으로 돌아올게요. 안녕.